So I'm John Wallace from Jim's Mowing. Myself and Jodie, my wife, we run the southeast Melbourne region of Jim's. Someone volunteered our help or suggested I go down to the men's shed to help them. So I came down to talk to them maybe 2 or 3 months ago and just took it from there. They wanted to get this garden space done up. So we came out and had a look, and myself and Jodie have donated all the plants, and my son Adam and myself, we've donated our time to come and help and get the volunteers from about $700.
Yeah. And what type of plants did you buy?
We bought all natives.
Yeah.
So in hope to bring all the native birds. Natives get a bad name because people think they go woody and things. You bring them out, the native birds, the insects, all the things just turn up. There's lots of franchisees that give back, whether it's ours or maybe you'll get a neighbour who needs some help, so they mow a free lawn, or it could be an older person that you just help out. We've got in next Sunday we've got a day where a few of us are going to a local school in my region to help out in the working brief for a couple of hours. So there's a lot of voluntary work goes around, and free time given out to people who are not so fortunate.
And why do you like the men's shed? What have you learned about it from being here? Because it's a great setup.
The men's shed was a real eye-opener for me. I'd never been to one. I had no idea what went on, so I came down a couple of weeks ago and had lunch with them and spoke to people, and there's women also in the men's shed, which is great. Probably back when the men's shed, the word men was put in, but now it's, you know, all encompassing and all sexes can come in. It doesn't matter, men or women. But it's a really good meeting place. So people talk, people come to learn different skills, people come to volunteer their time to help out the local community here, whether it's fixing furniture, because you can see here, there's a housing commission in the background there. So they help those people out to fix up stuff for them. So it's great. So here we got a variety of grevilleas. Grevilleas are great, they're pretty hardy, they don't need a lot of water. The native birds love them, so you'll get a lot of those honey eaters and things coming to eat the nectar out of the flowers. Yeah, they're just an easy, low maintenance plant. Kangaroo paws, I mean, these are probably one of my favourites. These are a stunning plant. Though you can get a flower that'll grow probably about that high, and this one will because it's a tall one. And again, they bring out all the native birds, insects, all that. I love these. These are stunning, absolutely stunning when they're out in full bloom. This in about 3 years will get a nice big base to it and grow some really good more shoots. It'll grow bigger, and yeah, it'll be fantastic. So if someone wants to plant a garden, my first question is, how good a gardener are you? And then that is the question is, so are you going to go out and water when you need to, say in the drier months? So if they go, no, not a lot, well then we'll pick more natives or more drought tolerant type plants that don't need a lot of water. So just enough rain will keep them going. Maybe when it's 40 degrees, you might need to put a little bit of water, but they're very low maintenance. So then other people will go, I don't mind watering and that. And then so it's dependent on the customer, what their needs are, what their input's going to be into the garden.